Hello guys, Nini here. Welcome back to my channel. So, lately I've been having a lot of downloads and thoughts about neurodivergent and queer people. I talked about in previous videos about this, so I'm here with my smoothie. So, I think again, neurodivergent people and queer people are being used by God and the universe to make the change that the aliens who control us, or God, or Buddha, or the Galactic Federation, whatever you believe, but we are being used for. So yesterday I was reading this book about Lawrence of Arabia, and he was a bit of an autistic queer man that came here to Dubai, where I am now, and he completely changed the game. Joan of Arc, the same. I think she was also a butch, neurodivergent woman. Tesla, like clearly autistic and neurodivergent, and they made a lot of changes. And I've been thinking about how many people are queer and neurodivergent nowadays is because God wants us to use our powers to elevate the community, to elevate the frequency of the planet. The problem is that most people that I know, they are stuck in their cycles of victimhood a little bit. So they are either stuck on TikTok or they are stuck on drugs. And it's important to find an equilibrium here, I think. So pause for my smoothie. Again, feel free to disagree with me. Feel free to discuss with me. I'm not sure about anything. I'm just like trying to channel what God wants me to do, because the truth is the CIA has been using neurodivergent and queer people and people who had near-death experience in order to do stranger things, experiments on people, how to channel other dimensions and information. And the truth is I had a rough past, and I tried my drugs, and I don't know who came first, the chicken or the egg, but whatever. And I'm a bit of a party guy myself, the famous party chaotic bisexual. That's me, that, or used to be me. Now I'm attracted to trees. But that's it. I've been thinking about this a lot because I was reading an article. I'm not going to mention the person on the article, and it was a very conservative man. He was saying that because we have an overpopulation problem in the West, basically what's happening now, the kids in the West are all autistic and they're sexual because they don't want more white people on Earth. So that was the way of God, like exterminating half of white people. It was a very crazy article. I'm not going to mention who wrote it, but I disagree, and I agree with something, because I think God wanted to humble white people in a way, yes, but not on that way. Basically, we are having, yes, an overpopulation problem, maybe in the West. Like we as white people, we took too many resources from the planet, definitely. But the reason we are so weird right now, and we're so disconnected from sex, you know, the white kid from the West, very anxious, very disconnected from sex. Many of them are queer and neurodivergent. Is because we are here not to focus on children and family, but to find a new place for the world. We need to shift the world in the new light. Not just white people, like everyone that is queer and neurodivergent, I think. Everyone that is a bit of a light worker, no matter the skin color or gender identity, needs to recalibrate all these energies and pull the world in this new direction, because we are entering Uranus in Gemini anyway. So this is the time of upheaval. This is the time to raise our consciousness and elevate the vibration. But if we cannot do internally, we cannot do it externally. So that's why we need like a break for a smoothie. And yes, I've been thinking about Lawrence of Arabia a lot, because he was not like a tall guy like Peter O'Toole. He was like a white twink who came here to Arabia, to the Middle East, and he changed the game completely. Like how it is possible. He was like a geek from archaeology, and he told the Arabs exactly where to attack, like Joan of Arc did. It's fascinating. And he seemed out of this world. He claimed that he spoke to Allah, but all he did was instruction from the universe, because he undermined the German fronts in the First World War because of his efforts. So the world will be now, if Lord of Arabia didn't exist, Dubai didn't exist, and the world was completely different, I think. So it's fascinating. Joan of Arc the same. But God told her to fight the English, but the English, whatever, they are not good people, neither are the French, sorry. These people are crazy, and I love French and English people, but their history is crazy, let's admit. And I think, really, we need to get out of TikTok and do our own little Joan of Arc quest or Lawrence of Arabia quest and find what God wants us to communicate with Him. You need to pray and meditate and forget what the church told about God, because that's completely wrong. We were sold lies. Women were destroyed. The divine feminine was destroyed, and now I mentioned in previous videos that there have been made efforts on the part of the Catholic Church to integrate the divine feminine, the Sophia Gnosis, like the Gnostics speak about this a lot. And so when you integrate the divine feminine, the divine counterpart of Christ, you elevate consciousness, but this will take time. And I wonder if all of this is interconnected, because I have my pattern recognition, so I can see the dots of everything that is happening lately. And I think that's the way things are going. As for me, I'm writing a book, I'm working on my YouTube content, so I used to work in gaming, but I cannot relate to that world anymore. Like my nerdy self is dying a little bit, but I'm not sure what I want, if it is like a traditional family or traveling the world or whatever. I'm not sure what I want. All I want is like to help people perhaps integrate their energies a little bit better and offer some food for thought, because the problem with gurus nowadays, they think they have all the answers, and it shouldn't be like that. It's like be wary of people who say that I have the answer for everything, I know everything. This is how you integrate masculine energy, this is how you integrate feminine energy, this is how you call your soulmate. Be very wary of these fake ass gurus that, you know, they like a white person gets one burnout and they go to Bali and they claim they are a spiritual leader. Like, what the fuck, man? Don't claim, don't sign up for that. Don't waste your money on that. Just like pray, meditate, try to take care of your body, eat well, and not overwork yourself, because the shifting energies are very complicated. The shifting sands of the world, they are very complicated right now. So like, try to keep your wits about you. Like pray, meditate, fast, drink a lot of water, move your body. Moving our body is extremely important to integrate energies and make our energy move. Very, very important. Don't be stiff. And pray to God. Ask for a direction or a sign. Your path is your own. Anybody hearing this? Your path is your own. You need to find what it is, because I'm trying to find mine. So we are together in this journey. And being a nerd is a beautiful thing anyway. So this is what I have for now. I'm going to finish my smoothie and go for a walk. See ya. Ciao. Love you guys.